Good day, everyone. My name is Shalome Isrico, and I am tasked to report and discuss our assigned topic, which is the guiding principles in classroom management. A common problem, sometimes the most common, that beginning teachers face is poor classroom management. As the quotation beneath the title of this chapter states, classroom management is not yet teaching, yet it is a prerequisite to teaching. We cannot teach when our classes are inattentive, worse when they are unruly. This is how critical classroom management is. To begin with, let us first define what is a classroom management. Classroom management is the term educators use to describe methods of preventing misbehavior and dealing with it if it arises, or the techniques used to maintain control in the classroom. When classroom management strategies are executed effectively, teachers minimize the behaviors that impede learning for both individual and group of students, while maximizing the behavior that facilitate or enhance learning. As classroom managers, we manage resources to facilitate learning. These resources include the three M's: moment, materials, and man. In the context of teaching and learning, these are time, teaching materials, and other physical features like desks and tables, and the learners themselves. So now, let us discuss the guiding principles in classroom management that is backed up by the research as cited by James H. Strunch in his book Qualities of Effective Teachers 2002. So, first in the list is consistent, proactive discipline is the crux of effective classroom management. Prevention is better than cure, so goes the adage. If we are proactive in our approach to discipline, we prevent unnecessary disciplinary problems from cropping up. We have not to wait for disciplinary problems to erupt for us to take a move. It is analogous to picking up a banana peeling when we see one scattered along the sidewalk. Before anyone will slip and break his or her bones, we may pick up the banana peeling after the accident, but it is quite late for damage has already been done. In short, let us anticipate potential problems and nip them in the bud. To be consistent in our classroom management, we apply at all times established rules and policies to all pupils or students regardless of creed, color, economic status, academic standing in class. We do not say this and do another. That will be a blow to our credibility. Up on the list is establish routines for all daily tasks and needs. Routinized collection of assignments, passing of papers, and preparation of experiments saves a lot of time and effort. We have not we have not to explain or instruct our pupils or students on how to pass papers, collect assignments, prepare for experiments day in and day out because we have established the routines for these everyday tasks. They have become habitual for each member of the class. Students or pupils already know what to do and under what condition. Routine procedures give rise to orderly learning environment and maximum and optimum use of precious time. Doherty says routination makes classroom activities less susceptible to breakdowns and interruptions because students know the normal sequence of events and what is expected to them. Three is orchestrate smooth transitions and continuity of momentum throughout the day. Smooth transitions and continuity of momentum throughout the day ensures us that every instructional moment is made use of wisely. No unnecessary lull is created, and that will breed classroom restlessness, which is the father of disciplinary problems. Number four is strike a balance between variety and challenge in students' activities. A variety of student activities will ensure that students' multiple intelligences and varied learning styles are considered in the conduct of student activities. Most of the time, our activities fall under the linguistically intelligent group category. Games that required word use, talking, writing will certainly challenge the linguistically intelligent students, but bore the logic and math wizards and other groups of different intelligences. When boredom creeps into the classroom, we have we have disciplinary problems in our hands. An extremely easy learning task does not challenge our pupils and students. Neither does an extremely difficult one. It is the golden mean between the extremes of easy and difficult that will keep our pupils or students reasonably occupied. Number five is, as classroom manager, be aware of all actions and activities inside the classroom. Our heightened awareness of everything that is happening in our classroom puts our pupils and students on their toes all the time. While our back faces them when we write on the board, our eyes on the back of our heads will make our pupils and students feel that we know what they are doing. This is what Conning calls with itness. Our visibility in and outside the classroom may serve as a deterrent in the outbreak of untoward students' behavior. Research findings point out that effective classroom management skills include the use of space and proximity or movement around the classroom for nearness to trouble spots and to encourage attention.